Oh no, that's not good at all. I tell you what. Oh my. Always some fucking shit like this. I tell you what. Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Ace High Outdoors. Today is October 1st, 2025. We got the old Lee Enfield. We're going to be doing a little bit of blacktail hunting. Going to get the guns all sighted in. Got a little 22 for some grouse if we see them. Looking forward to what this adventure brings. This is my own little private spot. I'm sure some other people also probably recognize where this is here. Loose lip sink ships, folks. Remember, folks, safety first. Eye pro and ear protection is always a must. We're downrange. I'll come back with you with what ends up happening. Okay, so we're going to be shooting at the first target downrange first, which is our 25-yard mark-ish, and then the other one down, that's off to the right of it, is about 50 yards. Down away at the end's like 200, so this is a little bit deceptive in terms of what it looks like, but we're gonna try and do our first shot. Just put that scope back on here, so I have no idea what's gonna end up happening. Okay, round two. We're gonna try this again now that we've adjusted the scope a bit. That'll work. Say hello to my little friend. That was anticlimactic. Canada, fuck yeah. Time to save the motherfucking day, yeah. Canada, fuck yeah. Time to save the motherfucking day, yeah. There's the beast. Finally got some mud on her. So yeah, I got her seat covers all in there. Actually doesn't look horrible. And we are now going to go set up our ground blind in the special secret spot. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good at all. I tell you what. Oh my. Always some fucking shit like this. I tell you what. Poor thing. 450,000 Ks. I'm not. I gotta get out of the way to breathe this shit in. No. Safety first. Being the #1 mechanic I am, I've figured out our issue here. So the hose that leads to our heater core has decided to leave the chat. And yeah, it's like a crimped fitting, so that's not supposed to happen. And now I'm gonna have to get a knife and cut both these fucking ends of these friggeronis, and then use something like the 303 shell or some shit to plug each end and zap strap it, which is ridiculous. You want to talk about some ghetto ass bush fix right here? 303 shell? We're gonna hammer that in there, zap strap it up a little bit. I don't know if that's gonna make any difference at all, but we're gonna do that, and then do the same on the other one, and just hope and pray that that actually holds till we get down the hill. We've managed to hammer in our 303 British shell. Then we're gonna do that on the other side here, and then hopefully that will like, actually I think that's probably not gonna work because I just shit a bunch of stuff on my heater core, so I'm gonna have to cut that hose. We got our hose cut off flush, and 303 British shell doesn't fit in there, unfortunately. So now we're gonna try and whittle a stick and shove it in there, hammer it in there, zip tie it all in there, and then eventually I will get to Home Depot or something like that and then delete the heater core and call it a day. Ended up finding a random lug nut, and I'm gonna try and smash that in there and then zip tie it, and hopefully that works. We're here, officially hunting in the rain, Pacific Northwest style. So we're gonna go walk around, see what we see. Not expecting to see anything, but oh well, we're gonna let the truck keep cooling off and then fill it up with some water and antifreeze and see how we make out. Alright guys, I think this is it for me right now. I'm gonna call it. It's only like 6:30, but with all the other crap we got going on right now, I figure it's best to just get home. Tomorrow's another day. Now, see if we can fill this thing up with water, and I think this is more of a story in seeing if we can get this thing off the mountain without costing a ton of money for a tow bill, which is something that's happened to me before, so let's not do that again. Well, way she goes sometimes, I'll tell you what. Still might see a deer, but yeah. Sometimes you just gotta take what life throws at you and not get stranded on the side of the mountain. Go to Home Depot or somewhere else and see if I can get a hose fitting, a couple hose clamps, delete the heater core, and then see if we can make it home. Fingers crossed for me. The old Bass Pro water coming in clutch. Now we got our duck school. Oh, that's the good stuff. Unfortunately, coming to the stark reality that I'm not going to be able to defrost my windshield because I don't have a heater core. Go down to the creek and fill it up to where it's supposed to be, and we are filling up water in the creek now. We are putting it in our truck that is now still overheating, so hopefully once we get some coolant in there, or sorry, water, it'll stop doing that. So we filled it up, now to the max level, and we're gonna try and see if we can drive home. This thing might just die on us, I don't fucking know. We'll see. Alright folks, we made it to Home Depot. Grabbing our pipe fitting, and then putting that on there, and then home. Good, so we've got our parts now. Magic fix to fix this absolute disaster going on here. So we're gonna cut both ends flush, and then put them both together, some hose clamps, and then call it a day. So the 303 British shell did not leak, but the lug nut thing did. Okay, I'm gonna cut those both off and see what happens. That is our fix. We have now deleted the heater core. Hopefully have circulation now throughout the motor and no more overheating. We will see though. So we're gonna put those hoses back to where they kind of were and hope for the best. Then of course, return what we didn't use. The heater core aftermath, where it decided to puke its guts up on me. Fuck's sakes, man. But now we're good to go. That's how it goes sometimes, folks. It's been real, but we made it. So let's hope that we make our hour plus drive home now, and yeah.